What's up and welcome back. I'm John Stark from MikeTheMovieGuy.com, your favorite blind film critic, and today we're going to talk about Only Murders in the Building, Season 5, Episode 2. And this is a flashback episode. We are looking into Lester, played by Teddy Kaluka. And he is the doorman that was murdered at the end of last season. And we get to see sort of how he started out, and he wanted to be an actor, and he got the job, and then the being a doorman just consumed his life, and eventually the guy that was older than him retired, and he ends up staying there. He sees that the older doorman is taking these bribes from Nikki, played by Bobby Cannavale, and he's like, well, I want the extra money. So when the older guy retires, he introduces him to Nikki. And so Nikki starts using him as the doorman. And so then he ends up, all it is Nikki just hands him money to let these people in to that secret room that we saw last episode where Nikki has like a little gambling nightclub thing happening. So, but it's the evolution of Lester as a character and being able to, he meets his wife who wants to sing opera, and sort of interacts, some cute moments. I love the little moment where they're talking, and after the first murder, Lenny's like, Lester's like, a murder, I can't believe. And she's like, oh, one murder after 30 years, that's not so bad. And then later on, after the other people are murdered, she's like, 4 murders, it doesn't look too good. So her opinion changes, and it shows how all of the other people who have come through have interacted with him over the years, including a young Mabel who came in in a stroller to begin with, and then as a little girl, working her way all the way up. So Lester's literally watched her grow up. And Martin comes in as Brazos, and everybody's asking him for his autograph, and then later on he has a running gag where he keeps auditioning for things and he thinks he's gonna get it, and then he's not. He's like, it's I auditioned for Gladiator. It's between me and this guy Russell Crowe. He doesn't stand a chance. So the sort of the more somber thing is we see sort of Oliver, who was having a hard time figuring out how to represent his connection to Lester. We see how he got started, and Oliver actually sort of tricked his way into becoming a resident of the building anyway by trying to fake a fall in the lobby and holding Lester responsible. But Lester still helped him out by, putting his application towards the top of the stack, so that way, because Oliver wanted to live there, but there were some competitive offers for the apartment, and Oliver was not able to go higher than what he offered. So I guess he made the others disappear, and Oliver was able to move in. I don't know, he's just kind of a really nice guy, just like a really nice doorman that this thing happened to. And that was the takeaway that I got from the episode. You see him just sort of aging over time, and one time he wants to take a night off, so he tries to get Nikki to let him take the night off because it's his anniversary, but it's also the night of one of the gambling sessions, and Nikki won't let him, and he's like, well, ladies also love Sunday brunch. Yeah, okay. So yeah, but Nikki's like, who put your kids through college? It was me, I've been giving you this money. So yeah, he ends up working there, and there's this cool thing where he has this crank, like they used to have to crank the elevators. So he has this little like handle thing that he carries around with him even after he doesn't need it anymore. And one time some women run in and they say somebody attacked them, and he's got the little crank in his hand, and he, peeks outside like he's gonna beat some attacker down, and it's good. And then at the end we see that because of the murders, he started bringing on another doorman, because he thinks that he needs help. So now he has essentially what the other guy did to him, where he brought in a younger person. Well, now he's brought in a younger person, so now there's a younger doorman there who's just now learning the ropes, and started on the day of Oliver's wedding. So like his first day was the wedding day. So he's going to have really no knowledge of anything about being a doorman. So whoever the doorman is for the remainder of the season is going to have very little knowledge of anything. So, yeah, I thought this was clever. I thought it was cute, and Lester seems like a really nice guy. So we don't know necessarily what he got himself into, except you see him sort of like running through the wedding. But obviously it doesn't reveal who the killer was in the second episode. And yeah, it was an excellent walk through Lester's past, and also through the past of the residents and the few that we get to see. Even some of the other ones, like Howard, who I notice has been up to a series regular, and his name is in front. They list the original three, and then they list him. So he's sort of like, he's been tagged on to the beginning. So, that's it. That's my recap. And now that I eventually will do a review for the whole season for Rotten Tomatoes, I'm trying to figure out where I would put this. I don't know. I've liked all of Only Murders in the Building seasons. I think there probably are better series out there, but it's a very good show. It's one of those things where it's like it should always make like the top 10 comedies list, but I don't ever feel the need to put it at number 1. So probably somewhere between an 8 and 8.5 right now. Anyway, that's it. That's what I got. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the other side.